my spiritual spin of the week, my spiritual spin is always going to be about something spiritual. So sometimes I'll do crystals, sometimes I'll do card reading, sometimes I'll do stuff to help us widen and broaden our spirituality. So for me, the topic I chose for this week is how to trust our intuition.
Mhm.
So we are all born with an intuitive spirit. It is created from our creator. It is our immediate connection to source and spirit. It is, a lot of people call it a gut feeling.
Mhm.
So the reason it's referred to as a gut feeling is because the stomach is the central point of our spirit. Okay. And your stomach is actually the second brain to your body.
Mm.
So your brain has all these connections, right? It goes all over your nervous system, everything. Your stomach does the same thing. That's why when you're troubled, you get sick to your stomach. Oh my God, I don't want to do this. I'm sick to my stomach. It's because your stomach controls as much of your body, your thoughts, and your emotions as your brain does.
That makes sense.
So to get more in tuned with your spirituality and your intuition, right, is number one, trust yourself.
That's a big one.
That is so hard for me to do, is trusting myself. Like, is that me or is that spirit? The way that I have come to terms with it, and it might be different from other people, but if I know that it's my intuition, it feels beautiful, it feels pure, it feels right. When I'm working out of an ego based tuition,
Mm-hmm.
it's hard. It's not angry. It's just hard and it doesn't feel quite right.
Mm.
So, kind of learning to trust what feels right and what doesn't feel right is a big step in trusting your intuition. Another one is being still, still and silent. That is the hardest one people have trouble with because they don't know what's their brain and what's their intuitive side. Is it because there's so much going on up here. So when we quiet and we center ourselves and we
Mhm.
just be still and we just let those thoughts flow, eventually your brain calms, your thoughts calm, and you become into that intuitive state. Another way is meditation. I'm a big believer in meditation. I love meditation. It helps quiet me. My mind goes 1,000 miles an hour.
Mine too.
I am like, I'm 100 miles an hour all the time. My nickname at home is Hurricane Amy. I come in and it's for everywhere. I come in, I go woo like the Tasmanian devil and right up back out the door. And my sister and my mom are at the house going like this. What the fuck just happened? Excuse me. What the heck just happened? So
We swearers. We can
yeah.
swear.
So trusting your intuition, right? And if you guys want to chime in the comments and let me know how you tune into your intuition, I would really be interested in hearing. How do
Yeah,
you do with your
I like that.
intuition, Michelle?
Um, I'm like, I don't have a filter, so I just say it, you know what I
Right.
mean? And
Mm-hmm.
then for me, it frees it, you know? When I was listening to you, that can apply in all areas of our life.
Mm-hmm.
But as I'm listening to you, I'm thinking, what a great subject, especially for like where it correlates with writing. Because like if you're not feeling it, don't
Oh,
go. Don't go on
don't
it. You know what I
go.
mean? Trust that intuition.
So this just reminded me. I got my bike, right, and it used to be parked in the garage, and I had to cover because I carved in the garage. I carved wood, and it gets dusty, so I covered the bike, and then I decided I was going to start parking it on the street so I didn't have to come across the grass every day and bring it in and out. And I parked it at the end of the driveway, and I called my friend, and I'm like, feel. I just don't feel right. Something is not right. I can't leave my bike out like it was my baby. I was putting her out on the curb. Literally, she is. So I had this gut feeling, and they're like, you need to get used to the fact that your bike's not going to be in the garage. And I'm like, okay,
Makes
I'm going to
sense.
try. The next morning, does my neighbor not come over and say, there were 3 people standing at your bike last night, and I came out of my house and
See,
called the
oh,
police?
I just got,
Trust your instincts.
yeah,
If it doesn't feel right, it's not right for you. It
yeah,
might be right for somebody else, but if it doesn't feel right in here, you don't have to do it.
yep, yep.
You don't have to do it. So
Wow,
that's my spin of the week
I love it.
for
Thank
this
you.
week. Thank
That is
you.
great. I can't wait to hear what everybody that watches this either now or after
Ladies
has to
say about their
it.
intuition.
You
Like,
know?
how do you tap into your intuition? What makes you so? I have spirit bumps
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's great.
That's awesome.